Okay, here we are at 9200 Bonaparte. You can see you do have a nice view of the water. There's a fountain there across the road. Marsh right next to you. I'm assuming there's some decent views out the back, but we'll take a look at that a little bit later. The siding on the home, for the most part, it's actually pretty clean, including the skirting. The wood on the decking is pretty good. It's pretty clean. It's not real old, actually. Maybe a little cleanup just from sitting and getting some of the weather on it. Windows do not appear to be original. I wouldn't call them new, but they're not original. Here's a little bit of the view. You do have some water right down below you here. One thing I am noticing, door trim will need done. Not a big expense, but it'll need done. But the front door doesn't appear to be in bad shape, just maybe needs a little refresh. Okay. Well, they took out the light switch at the door, so that's kind of interesting. There are some junction boxes there. You can tell they were starting to work on this, just didn't quite get there. Sliding glass door is new, which is nice. Flooring has been replaced. Quite honestly, it was not a professional job. You can see the way the flooring lines up, but it's not bad. Definitely a little dip down towards the back end here. Solid. It's an older trailer, so there's some settling. There's no doubt about that. You can feel some of the seams. There's only so much you can do about that when you try to level one of these homes. Start breaking windows and paneling and stuff like that, but you can see where they were installing the door. They just didn't quite finish out here. It looks like they put kind of a double layer of paneling there, so it looks like they replaced paneling by putting more on. They did does appear to have newer insulation behind it though. Yeah, that door definitely needs installation finished on. Stove's actually not that old, and the range hood looks pretty new. Doesn't look like this was ever used. Bottom drawer is a little crooked, so I think it's just not set in there right. I just don't think they finished installation on a whole lot of anything. You can see the light switches are exposed there. Counters and cabinets actually look fairly new. Again, you can feel some rolling in the floors. I've got no issue with how they feel in terms of being solid, but you can feel some movement. Now, it is a mobile home from the late 70s, so again, that's to be expected. See, they have trim pieces here. They didn't quite finish on the far end there, but they were installing new trim. It looks like in the ceiling and the floor, that is actual sheetrock on the walls in here too. You see a little water stain there. Some bowing to the wall, so that would need fixed. They did put a new thermostat on. They just haven't set it up yet. Again, the flooring in here is has all been replaced. It looks pretty good. Actually feels pretty clean too. Okay, kind of an interesting choice. I have a feeling this may have housed the water heater at some point in time. I'll see when I get to the other side what's behind that wall. It does extend up. I don't know if they were trying to make a closet out of it or what they were doing. Kind of an interesting choice. The paneling in here, just like in the hall, is warped. It definitely got moisture. I'm guessing they weren't running HVAC over the summer. So all the paneling, not all of it, but a lot of the paneling will need replaced. Just a little closet. Washer dryer hookup here in the hall, which is pretty normal. Bathroom in here, so yeah. That little kind of half closet in the other room was definitely for the water heater. The water is running. Newer shower head. Toilet appears to be newer. Tub's not new, but it's not in bad shape. Vanity's newer. See some extra wood below they took out to fit the piping. Another bedroom back here. And again, you can see where they started working and just didn't finish. This would probably be considered your master. Or no, I guess there's another one over here. Yeah, there's extra flooring left over. And they did put the sheetrock up there. I'm guessing this actually goes outside. Okay. So yeah, you do have a little rear deck here off of that bedroom. A little view out the back. This deck needs replaced. The wood is not in good shape. Now the windows there actually look new. That's not, I don't think that's fogging. I think that's, yeah, I don't think that's on the inside. I think that's actually on the outside. It just needs cleaned. Yeah, this is the master. Okay. So a lot of supplies in here. So you do have a small closet there. Yeah, the flooring in here, it actually looks new, so I'm guessing this was intentional. The ceiling, see if I can get a better angle here. It's coming down a little bit there. Again, your walls are kind of bowing the paneling anyway. The sheetrock looks pretty new, so I'm guessing, again, it really feels like they got partway through a remodel and just didn't finish it, because there's more trim pieces, there's more lumber for, I'm assuming, the subfloor. There's a little linen closet over there. That would have been your sink, toilet. I'm guessing that was a shower. Again, yeah, right there's your control. So that would need done. The master bath would need totally renovated. Definitely a project. There's some good things here. And the floor moves, but it's not unstable. But it is a project. Quite a bit of work that still needs to be done here. But it does have some potential. There's the HVAC. Definitely older, it's huge.